Alright, it's Saturday morning. Just did some stretching and rolling out on the deck here while having my coffee with the dogs, and I'm about to head out for my long run. Nothing too long, it should be just over 9 miles. Heading over to Ute Valley Park and gonna do 2 loops that are about 4.6 miles each and 450 feet a gain. So nothing too crazy. This is my first full week of training for a 35 miler in Canyon City, Colorado. So trying to just kind of start out slow, take it easy, and hopefully not get injured. Alright, which one of you do I want to bring with me? Which one? Who wants to come? Addie, do you want to go? Alright, we just hit a mile in. I don't usually run these trails. If you're familiar with Colorado Springs, I usually run in either Red Rocks open space, Austin Bluffs open space, or Palmer Park. This is Ute Valley, and the trails are super nice, but there is a lot more bikers here than in the other areas I mentioned. So if you're thinking about coming out here, that's the one thing I'd be aware of. But other than that, the trails are super nice. Normally for a longer run, I'd prefer to get more out into the mountains, but had to keep an eye on some work email this morning, so it's nice to still be able to get in a good run close to home and have cell service just in case I need it. So I mentioned I'm training for a 35 miler. I just signed up for it last week. So yeah, that gives me about 2 months to train. Still trying to figure out what my long-term goal is, whether that be a 100K or if I should go to a 100 miler. I'd like to do 100K in the spring, but there's not a ton of them close by in this area. So I'm not sure if it makes more sense just to go ahead and step up to a 100 miler, but we'll see. We're at the halfway point to a loop that we're doing. I'd prefer not to do multiple loops in the same course, but it was kind of nice because Addie needed a water break I think the second loop will just go the opposite way to change it up a little bit. We're halfway, 4.8 miles. Definitely hotter than I expected. So Addie really needed this water. I think I need to carry some water for her on this loop, give her some during. We're headed back out. Addie's got her water bowl with her. I doubled up on water, so I should have plenty of water to give her. Alright, we're 6 miles in total. Addie's having a little water break here, right Addie? Alright, mile 7, another water break for Addie. Trying to give her water every mile now because she's starting to move slow and it's a lot hotter than I thought. Addie. Mile 8, another Addie water break. About 2 more miles to go. Just under mile 9 should be the last Addie water stop. And then we'll be back at the car. Hop up. Alright, Addie and I made it 9 3/4 miles, just over 1,000 feet of gain. Got pretty hot out there. Like I mentioned, this first week of training for a 35 miler. Right now I'm following the same training plan I did for my 50 miler at the beginning of this year, just because I'm not really sure what my long-term goal is right now, whether it's 100K, 100 miler. So I'm just kind of following this plan to start with until I can figure that out. And yeah, so now gonna enjoy a snack, and tomorrow's a rest day. See you next time.